Well, hello, all my circus freaks out there. It's story time, and I am your humble storyteller. Well, I know it's been months since I posted anything, and that was due to the fact of pandemic and work, and quite frankly, my lack of desire. But here recently, I've been doing a lot of thinking about things, and I never really gave up on the idea. I just put it on the back burner for a while. Well, things have happened here recently that have kind of rekindled my desire to do this thing again. So I'm kind of using the lessons I've learned through prior experience to kind of retool the way I'm going to go about this and maybe see if it goes anywhere. So that being said, I'm introducing a new segment. It's going to be called The Smart Mark. Now that's a play on words. My name, Mark. Smart Mark being a less than favorable term used by people within the industry to describe a armchair promoter, so to speak, which I guess technically I am. But I see things. I observe things. So here is my top 10 or less things I've noticed about the wrestling industry. Number one, people who are outside of the fandom tend to refer to wrestling as fake. And I would contest that a predetermined outcome does not make something fake. Is the movie you watch fake? No. Is the stuntman who does those stunts in that movie fake? No. So I want to try and adjust that perception with my own experiences and whatnot. I can tell you with certainty that the injury I sustained was not fake. I can assure you that the 9 months I spent unable to walk was not an act. These things that these men do in the ring is very real. And yes, the outcome may be predetermined, but you cannot take away from the training, the mentality, the physicality of what happens in that ring. The fact that these men are a lot of times, or women, are a lot of times on the fly able to reproduce the final scene from any Rocky movie is incredible and should be applauded. So if we could lay that perception aside, maybe something could come of it. Second mystery of wrestling is a lot of times I've noticed that people doing podcasts or people within the industry, they'll talk about the psychology of a match. And that term is used kind of in a mysterious sense. Having some stage experience working with bands and stuff in the past, I think that this term could be demystified by calling it know your audience. Know when you're losing the audience, so you have to ramp it up or pull it back. And anybody who works in on a stage, be it a band or a comedian, will know how to present their material in a way that is most appealing to the audience. So while there's some difference there in knowing how to react in a ring as opposed to behind a microphone as a comedian or a musician, there's no mysticism to it, really, at least in my estimation. It's all about knowing how to read your audience and knowing what actions to take to either ramp it up, pull it back. That's just improv and knowing your audience. So I know I said 10, but that's all I really got right now. Just trying this out. I think I'll title this video Top 2 Reasons Why I'm a Smart Mark or something, and maybe play with the YouTube algorithm and see what happens. I know it's been months since I posted anything, but I did say then that, this was a hobby. I would do it when I felt the need to. and when it was fun. Well, now it's fun again, so here I am. I guess that's about it for this time, y'all. So like, follow, share, and subscribe. I love y'all and hope to see you soon. All my circus freaks.